very much, and we welcome you to Dayton, where the Hoops Marathon on ESPN2 continues. Another great game. Here's some of what you have missed. I know things were good in West Virginia. It's been pretty good here as well, as Roberts has heated up of late.
Yeah, makes tough shots. They wanted to get Hillsman going off. They wanted to get the Pitt big guys in foul trouble. They did it. And now Roberts with a beautiful spin move.
Brian Roberts off of the ball screen. He's been dominant coming off that ball screen so many times in the last bucket before the timeout. Sam Young got caught looking for the ball screen.
Allen Iverson would not do well in this game as Roberts steps back and connects again. Tiago Cordero comes back on as Charles Little sits down. This is one of the great college basketball venues in the nation. UD Arena here at Dayton, and they have been packing this place since when there were fans in here 90 minutes before tip as Young gets loose inside and throws it down. Roberts, nice feed to Cordero.
Back off the second string.
Lobs inside to Hillsman. The pass. Johnson lays it in.
And how about the Panthers give it to assist already as well as the 16 points.
Needs to get it going. Launches with two. Got a triple.
Just like it was drawn up, boys.
Undefeated teams left in the nation. That's Brian Roberts to end the half. Dayton goes into the locker room up 45-33. We're back with more at the half after this.
Dayton went on a 28-15 run. Blair is back in the game now.
And the alley-oop. What a start to the second half. Marcus Johnson. Fields to the cup and scores with the left hand. Plus the foul. Young sets Fields up with 5 to shoot. Fields a step back 3. Knocks it down.
Tough shot. Really tough.
Here comes Fields in transition. The alley-oop. Just missing the finish was Sam Young. He had his legs cut out from under him, and no foul was called.
Avoiding him on the offensive end.
Young's jumper. Won't go. Offensive rebound by Blair. Reverses it home.
Pretty move. Later. Lose again.
Hillsman backdoor. A foul call. That will be number 4. DeJuan Blair picks up his 4th personal foul, and he will be headed to the bench for quite some time.
And you talked about it, Doug.
Much more valuable to us on the floor, even if you give up a dunk.
Exactly.
Let the dunk go, and that was a good call.
Johnson reverses it home. Levance Fields shaken up. Could it get any worse for Pitt? DeJuan Blair on the bench with 4 personal fouls, and now their leader and point guard Levance Fields holding his left foot.
A post-Christmas season to forget right now for Pitt. They lose Mike Cook before Christmas to a season-ending knee injury. They come on the road and play a terrific Dayton team that runs a fever in the first half. Blair in foul trouble, and now their go-to guy, their leader, their guy with the big Corazon, Levance Fields, he earned his ankle bad on that drive.
And interestingly enough, a beautiful move by Johnson, which gives him points number 12 and 13. So he's been a big factor as well. And Fields is leaving the facility here. He's going to go into the locker room.
Well, you hate to see that. Such a tough play. Full tonight from Dayton. Little banks it home.
Interesting.
We didn't go to Uzbekistan, played European League.
Benjamin knocks it down. Look, coach, and they all have very soft booties.
There you go. My point exactly.
Roberts for 3. Got it. Biggs from the wing. Knocked away from Blair, and it goes to Dayton. Wow, it looked like it was knocked out of bounds, and a technical foul has been called against Jamie Dixon. Dixon went down the sideline to argue the call, and I think he had a case. I think it was knocked out by Dayton, and then a technical foul was called from across the court.
On your sideline. First, let's see if the call is any good. As the ball, I actually think it was a good call. I actually think it was Dayton's ball.
I thought Johnson knocked it out. No?
Look, he can go either way.
Inside, Hillsman gets around Blair. Well, if he's like me, he overachieved. From the corner, Roberts knocks down another triple.
And again, in spurts. And do they love that, Gene?
continues to improve that offensive game. Max, he was a real scoring threat for Cincinnati.
Roberts hits again. He's got 29, and he's 5 of 8 from three-point land. I thought you'd be at home with your hymn book. Jimmy, another triple. This one from Jimmy Biddy. Warren turns it over. Young out in front of the field. And a little showtime, trailing 80-54. The crowd is going to get up. Stephen Thomas, a freshman from Indianapolis, gets the honor of dribbling out the final seconds here at Dayton, at UD Arena. A historic win for the Flyers. Pitt is undefeated no longer.
What a night, what a game, and wow, Brian Roberts is good.
Dayton with the win, 80-55. Coming up next, more college basketball. Arizona and Memphis. For more on this game, you can tune to ESPN News for Post-Game Extra. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For Tom Brennan, Doug Gottlieb, I'm Bob Wischusen, and Ryan Burr in the studio.